Hello and welcome to a new episode of Carlube TV. In this episode, we're going to have a look at a problem that the Scirocco has developed. Look at it, the dashboard is lit up like a Christmas tree with various warning symbols on the dash. We've got a steering angle sensor. It's telling me that my ABS is not working, the traction control is off, various other lights. I've had symptoms like this in the past with a previous car, my BMW M3, so I've got a suspicion of what it might be. That turned out to be a wheel speed sensor. What we need to do is diagnose what the problem is exactly, and if it is a wheel speed sensor, which wheel is it on? And this is where today's sponsor of this video comes in. A company called KINGBOLEN. They've kindly sent me over this diagnostics tool. This is an item I've not heard of before, but we're going to give it a go today. Inside the box, we've got a little pouch where the Bluetooth receiver sits in, I should imagine. Some instructions in there. Inside the pouch, zipped up, we have the Bluetooth receiver. Now, the Bluetooth receiver, lights on there. This is what talks to your phone when you download the app. Obviously, you need to sync it to your phone, and hopefully it will give us a clear understanding of what's wrong with my car today. I have my suspicions, but hopefully this will confirm it and then we can get the car fixed. One of the benefits of this device is that it will have up to 150 different car manufacturers inside it. It's also, you pay once and then there's no monthly subscription, it's yours for life with free updates. I will leave a link in the description of this video if anyone's interested in having a look at this, see what you think. Okay guys, all that we need to do now is go outside, have a look at the car, plug the device in and see if we can find a problem. This is the OBD2 port which we need to plug it into, and there we go, and we've got some beeps and some flashing lights. Okay guys, with the device plugged in, I'm going to switch the engine on because it is roasting today. Let's get the air conditioning on. Just have it on low so we can be heard. I'm now going to go onto my phone and connect to the device. We can hear various bonging going on here because it's telling me various things are wrong, and this is my life right now. These lights have been coming on and then going off for perhaps 2 weeks, and now they're on all the time. Going into the app first on my phone, and we're going to go to All Systems Diagnostics and just, first of all, connect to my car. We can hear it beeping away down there, which is a good sign that it's talking. Now we seem to be connected, and I now need to go for a scan. Here we go, so it's loading up. Again, we're beeping away. Okay. System info, communication. So now we've got some options here: health report, system scan, system selection, or Volkswagen Crafter. Don't know what that means. I'm going to go for a system scan and go on system scan. So the car is being scanned. We've got a diagram of a car being scanned, and this is where I expected to tell me what's wrong with the car. Doesn't really tell me anything right now. All it's telling me is the things it's equipped with. So we've got an engine, we definitely have, yes. We've got transmission, we've got brake electronics, electronic central locking, airbag, and a data bus UBD interface. Right, let's go for brakes, only because it's telling me that I've got problems with my ABS brakes. Okay, yeah, want to read that, yes. Oh, there we go. Straight away, guys, we have a 290 left rear ABS wheel speed sensor fault. We've also got a vehicle voltage terminal 30 fault. I don't know what that's about. And a tyre pressure monitoring control module fault. we'll look into that one later. But we've also got another one. It's listing the 290 fault twice. So what we're going to do now is just have a little look, a little bit more detail of that. So freeze frame. This is all new to me, guys. I'm just literally understanding it with you at the same time. The numbers really don't mean much to me at this point, if I'm honest. Come out of there. Okay, but ultimately speaking, I did think it was a wheel speed sensor because of the experience I had with my M3, and obviously all the lights. You never get all of those lights on the dashboard at the same time because it'd be catastrophic otherwise. How does an ABS speed sensor work, I hear you ask? I will tell you. The speed sensors are comprised of a magnet wrapped in a coil and a toothed sensor ring mounted around the CV joint hub. An electrical field is given off by the contact between the magnet and the toothed ring, which creates a signal. The composition of the signal includes measurements of the number of pulses per second created by the electrical field existing between the magnet coil and the sensor ring. The signal converts the digital signal and is transmitted to the ABS controller, which determines the safe braking ability of your car. So let's get that part ordered.
Soon after.
Let's get the car in the air. I'm going to turn him around first. Buzzy lights. Hopefully this will be the last time we hear these annoying errors on the dash. Stop it. That should do. Go forward a little bit. There we go. Let's get the car in the air. Now, I've actually purchased a new jack because I found that the old jack wouldn't go under the car. Here's my new jack. Apparently it's a low line one, which means it should go underneath my car a bit better than the old one. Let's give that a go. And it goes under okay. Perfect. The reason we're going for this wheel first is because the diagnostics device did tell us. Since I put these side skirts on, it is more difficult to see the pinch weld. There we go, nicely done. Oh, let's get the wheel off. Okay guys, with the wheel off, we can now have a look at where the speed sensor sits, and I'll try to show you this as best I can. I'll point to it. It sits behind here, and see where this wire comes out here. That is the speed sensor there, but to actually get you around there to see it is quite difficult. There's a bolt in there which we need to take out around that area. I can't see it right now, but I'm using my camera to review the footage to see where the bolt is myself. It's around that area where that wire comes out of. Let's try and get that off. Okay guys, so after taking this little screw out of the back, which I couldn't really show you, the ABS speed sensor is now out. So it is just that one bolt, and then this is the sensor itself. And obviously it's plugged in, which we'll need to unplug and grab the new part. Now I wasn't actually sure what side, I mean it said rear left, and I assumed this is the rear left. Obviously as you look at the car facing forward, this is the left. So that's the sensor that I believe is at fault. But I did get both of the rears just in case I need to change them. This is one of the new ones, and also the other new one here. Now if you look at them together, they are actually slightly different. So the part numbers are different from left to right because of the where that hole orientates there. So they are different, and you do need to make sure you get the right one. I've just unplugged that. You just literally put a screwdriver in the bottom there and push that little part upwards, that part there, upwards that way. And with the old speed sensor off, again, I just want to do a visual check really, just to make sure they're the same, which they are. We're going to install that one now. There we go, give me a click. There we go, that's in. Now we're going to try and stick it in the hole. We have actually been rained off, so I'm going to take a little break. The ABS speed sensor is in the hub now, so that's good. We're going to test whether or not it's actually going to fix the error. We'll get the device back out and put the diagnostics on it and check it. Fingers crossed. Oh, the rain's getting heavier, that's nice. Okay, rainstorm over, let's get the rear wheel back on. Moment of truth, guys, we're going to plug the car back into the OBD reader and see how we get on. Let's pull the handbrake and lower the car first. There we go, car's gone down. I'm going to switch the engine on first and see if it already knows that it's fixed. And we can see here we've still got some ABS lights and debris here, so that doesn't know it's fixed. Sometimes, without plugging it back in, you can just drive the car forward and it will learn that it's got a sensor that's working properly. So we're going to try that as well. Lights have gone out, all bar one for the tyre pressure. Okay, brilliant. Let's go back. We're now left with only just the one fault, which is the tyre pressure regulator. We might be able to fix the tyre pressure regulator by resetting it, so I'm going to have a go at that. Anyone that hasn't done this in the past, the button is in the glove box. Let's have a look and see if we can turn that off. Let's just press that button there. That's not turned it off. Okay. Again, it might go off by itself, or it might actually have a puncture. So let's have a look at that as well. Okay guys, short little drive and we now have no error lights on the dashboard anymore. The final one has disappeared, which is great. So that means the ABS speed sensor was the culprit for all of the numerous lights that were on the dashboard there. They've all disappeared now. Very happy with that. And also thank you for KINGBOLEN for supplying me with the device to be able to diagnose it very easily and then fix it. I'm definitely going to be keeping this KINGBOLEN device in my glove box because you never know when things will go wrong with your car, and I need to be able to know what's wrong with it so I can fix it. Anyone else that's interested in one of these, I'll put a link in the description below. If you found this video helpful guys, please feel free to browse the Car Loop TV channel, subscribe and also give this video a like, it's always appreciated. But up until now, I wish you a farewell and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks guys.